The 80s called, they said they wanted their hair back, but they can't have it because I'm loving this. Hey guys, what's up? It's Hailey Eliza. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a winter favorites for you all. Even though I took down my winter decor, I've been pre-filming a ton. My like Valentine's Day decor is up. It's more kind of like travel-esque right now. Like I have all my pictures from Paris and I have little like knickknacks from London. But yeah, let's jump right into this video, which is a winter favorite. First, my hair. I'm just gonna talk about this so quickly. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm obsessed with my hair. This was my first time doing this, so yeah, it's not like perfect, but I'm obsessed with it. It literally is so 80s and I love this so much. I'm gonna do this every day now. Just kidding. There's like a bunch of like tutorials of how to do this if you want. They're called like corkscrew curls and I'm obsessed. So yeah. Going into my favorites, first I'm going to do beauty favorites because that's what most of my favorites are. Yeah, let's just jump into them. Also, my lighting, okay, it's so overcast outside. There's like no sun, but my lighting is still bomb because I have 2 shadow boxes and a ring light. Like, can we just talk about how good this lighting is? Like, I'm so happy. I'm in the best mood ever today. First, we are going to talk about some skincare things. One of the comments on my YouTube videos was someone asking for a skincare routine, and that is on the way, like how I like keep my skin clear. I'm still like trying to figure out like my best skincare routine. I'm still kind of like trying different things out and trying to figure out what really works for me. So this is kind of like how I keep my face moisturized and not how I like keep my face like clear. But the first thing that I have been loving is this Neutrogena Hydra Boost Hydrating Serum. This is like, I love gel moisturizers. I talk about gel moisturizers all the time. This is basically like a serum version of a gel moisturizer. It's really like liquidy and thin. I'm just gonna put some on my hand. Oh, that was like the tiniest amount ever. It also smells really good. And then you just kind of like rub it out and it's really like a thin moisturizer, but it's super moisturizing and it's really nice because it's like a serum. I love the way it smells. I love the way it makes my skin feel because it's winter right now and my skin has been super dry. So I would recommend checking this out. My next favorite is actually just a little like travel sample size, but this is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. It's an anti-aging, more other fancy words. It's basically like a under eye cream, I think, like an eye cream, and this is just a little sample, but I got this and I have been loving this so much. I love eye creams now. I'm like obsessed with them. I'm gonna have to get my own eye cream. I don't know if IT Cosmetics is cruelty free or not, so if it's not, then I'm not gonna be purchasing this exact one, but I'm gonna be looking for like a fancy eye cream because I love this. And it takes me back to whenever both my parents were flight attendants and whenever I was like 8 or 9 and I got to like fly first class, and they'd always bring back the little bags with like what they have in the first class, and this smells exactly like the hand lotion or something because it just takes me back to like flying first class whenever I was little. And I know that sounds so like uppity, but my parents are just both flight attendants, and so we would fly standby and then we could like get upgraded to first class. So yeah. Next and last skincare favorite is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and herbs rose water. I'm definitely a little bit late to this train, but I love rose water. I spray this on my face all the time. My best friend actually got me hooked on that. I say that all the time. Me and my best friend, we talk about like makeup and skincare and like that stuff all the time because we're always together. And so she got me hooked on this. I absolutely love it. I spray it like before I do my makeup, and then here lately I've been doing my eye makeup before my face makeup, and then before, like I'll spray it again after I do my eye makeup before I do my face makeup. I have a different like setting spray or finishing spray that I use, but I spray this all the freaking time. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is actually a hair product, which has nothing to do with this hairstyle, but is just a hair product that I've been loving. So this is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Curtain sample. It's a little like sample, like small size that you buy from Target or something, like a travel size. And I absolutely love this stuff. I've been using this for like a good amount of time. I've been using this for months. I really like this. Also, I haven't used very much of this. This stuff is so expensive. Like for like the big container, which there's like a ton of product in the big container, but it's like $40. which is ridiculous, which is probably better than buying a bunch of these little ones, but it's like so expensive, but it's really, I really like it. I put it on like the ends of my hair and in the root and on my bangs, because I'm currently in the process of growing out my bangs, and I feel like this just makes my hair really soft, so I really like that. And I've also been super into like hair care because I want to grow my hair long, but I just like, I don't want it to be like gross and damaged and long, because that's like not cute. Going back to more like makeup-y things, let's see, I guess I'll start with my face makeup. I have been absolutely obsessed with the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation. This is like the airbrush finish. Now, as you can tell, this is like too dark for my skin, even though, I mean, it's not like that much darker, but it's still like darker. So I've been using this foundation. I've kind of discovered that I am a full coverage foundation type of gal. I love a full coverage foundation, and I've just kind of been like testing out other foundations, and they just haven't given me as much coverage, and I've been like, okay, I think I'm like a full coverage like girl who likes a full coverage foundation. So I have been using this and like mixing it with other foundations to make my other foundations that are lighter more full coverage, and I really, really love this. I love the way it makes my skin look and like the finish and everything, so this has been one of my favorites. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is eyes, because I have a couple different things for eyes. Actually, correction, I have two different things for eyes. So first I have these ColourPop little single eyeshadows I have. So basically I did a review on the ColourPop collaboration with Laura Lee, like Laura Lee Los Angeles, and ColourPop collaborated to make this. I have a full review of these linked down below, but I have been especially obsessed with 4 of them, and before I get the palette that I'm about to talk to you guys about, I would wear these 4 on my eyes every single day, and I picked up no other eyeshadow. Like whenever I went to Belgium, these were what was on my eyes every like single day. So the first one is, let's see, I guess I'll just tell you the name. It was Glitz, Puppy Love, Shiny, and Catnip was the 4 that I was obsessed with. So I would totally recommend these. I'm not sure if you can still get them or not. Sorry if I'm talking about them and you can't, but if you can, totally check them out. Like all of the net proceeds goes to like an animal shelter, No Kill LA, that believes in not killing animals, which is super awesome. So check these out. I will link them down below if they're still available. Next thing for my eyes that I have been absolutely obsessed with is the Naked Urban Decay Heat. So I'm super late to the train on this one too. I saw this palette like months ago, was launched, and I loved it. I am a warm tone person. Like I am warm tones all the freaking way. I'm gonna try and not blind you. These colors are so pretty. They're warm tones. I'm obsessed with them. They're gorgeous. I have been wearing this on my eyes every single day since I got it. I'm wearing it on my eyes today, and I love this palette. The packaging also is like to die for. It's like, this is like a luxe packaging. It's like heavy, and I love the packaging. It's so cool. I've been wearing this every day. I would totally recommend this. If you guys want a tutorial, I'll probably have one coming eventually, because I love this palette so much. Next thing that we'll talk about, I guess, is highlighter. My highlighter that I've been obsessed with is the Moonchild by Anastasia. Also look at this packaging. It's holographic. It's so cool. It comes with 6 different highlighters, and they are so pretty. I actually am wearing one of them on my inner corner today and a little bit on like my cheek side. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. I'm not sure what my lighting will do to my highlighter, but I love this palette and I've been using it a ton. Okay, so my next favorite is actually a book. I have been getting back into reading because I like try to read like 20 or 10 minutes before I go to bed, and it just helps me like fall asleep because I cannot turn my brain off at night. I cannot fall asleep at night, but if I read like a little bit before I go to bed, then I can actually sleep, which is so much better than not being able to sleep. And so the book that I kind of like read this month and really loved, or just like have been reading, I finished it last night actually. This is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I love John Green, and so I had to read his new book whenever I saw he came out with a new book. It was so good. It was basically, it's about a girl who has some type of like mental sickness, and it's about her life and her friend, and about like a rich kid whose dad runs away, and they kind of like solve the mystery of the dad and find him, or they don't find him, but they kind of like find out where he is, or like that's what the plot of the book is like. I didn't spoil anything, it's just what the plot of the book is like. I suck at describing books, I'm sorry. But I really, really like, I don't know, I thought it was a really cool book because you kind of get to see how her brain works. And yeah, it's really interesting. It's also kind of like a love story, so I really liked this. This kind of had a bit of everything in it. Mystery, love, her like thoughts and she was like mentally ill. That was so cool. So yeah. My next favorite is not really like a singular thing. It's more like sweatshirts are my favorite. I have been wearing sweatshirts like every day to school. Just kidding. I've been wearing other things, but like I wear sweatshirts like 2 out of the 5 days that I go to school, at least, sometimes 3. It's bad. And these are just 2 of my favorite sweatshirts. I also like have like 3 sweatshirts that I love and like only wear 3 sweatshirts, which is once again kind of bad, but it's okay. This is my first sweatshirt. It's just Hilton Head Island. I got this like forever ago and then didn't really wear it that much, but I love it. It's dark green with like light jeans and just like a comfy pair of sneakers or my Vans or something. So cute. Love it. And then these actually are both kind of like travel-y sweatshirts. And then this one's like a light gray, and it's from Hawaii, and I think it's like Aeropostale or something. Yeah, it's Aeropostale. It's kind of like vintage because I stole it from my mom and she got it like so long ago, probably like 20 years ago, and I really like it. It has like I feel like it looks kind of vintage, and I really love that. That's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe down below because I do post new videos every weekend. But yeah, bye guys.
Please don't tell nobody about this affair. Baby, go ahead, dirty, wind it out. Thank you, baby. We might not make it to the room from right here. I love it when you tell me what to do. Like